Okay everyone, so welcome to a brand new video. So today Eco Lifestyle came out. We are going to be looking at it for the first time. So this is the loading screen. I haven't loaded it up before and I'm so excited to see it. As you know, I was a little bit doubtful at first because I was just a bit worried that some of the instructions and gameplay and stuff could have been brought out in earlier packs. The Sims have redeemed themselves in the fact that a lot of these elements have been very, very well done in this game. I do still have some reservations in the fact that I hope it's not too scientific. I hope it's a bit more kind of rustic, a bit more, well, I don't want to say country living because that might bring up some bad memories for people. In this video anyway, we're going to have a look at kind of the first reactions of the pack. We're going to maybe head into Create a Sim and maybe have a look at some of the build and buy items, and then we can go from there. So this is the loading screen that we get up. So it says welcome to The Sims for Eco Lifestyle. So the first section says sustainable living, reduce, reuse and recycle. Not only is it good for the environment, but it saves your simoleons too. Collaborative community, engage with your neighbourhood through the new voting board, which features different neighbourhood action plans each week. Everyone in the community has a voice. Your vote matters, and it matters in Sims, and it also matters in real life, by the way. Change the world. Every decision you make, what power sources you rely on, how you design your home, and which neighbourhood action plans you vote for, influences the state of the world. From smoggy skies to crystal clear water. The last one says upcycled decor. Need to outfit a starter house on a budget? Do it basically for free by fishing out a few pre-used items like a worn-out mattress you can fix or a lightly singed oven you can shine up. So these are some of the thumbnails that were released when the first reactions to the pack were happening. There are a lot of elements to this game, so it's going to be interesting to look at all of them and see how they all work really. But we're going to, I think we'll start a new game. We'll create a sim first with some of the new items. I'm going to quickly create a sim and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is my sim here. Her name is Susie DuBois. So I've just kind of given her a few outfits. So these are kind of her everyday outfits that we've got here. I've tried to use eco lifestyle as much as possible. This is her formal wear. I didn't go too much into detail with everything because I'm not a creator sim person, but I really love some of these outfits. I think they're really, really jazzy. I think there was another one. Yeah, I love this with the kind of balloon sleeve. That's gorgeous. Swimwear, hot weather outfit. I love this dress. And cold weather. So I thought I'd go over some of the traits that come in this pack. So there are a few new aspirations here. So one of them is this one, which is Eco Innovator. This sim wants to build a better, greener community. Or there's this one, Master Maker. The sim wants to become an expert at fabrication. I think we'll go for Master Maker first, and then we'll see, because we can always change it if we want to. So there are some new traits also in this pack. So one of them is Maker. These sims become happy when making things. They become sad when it's been too long since completing a project on a fabricator, candle making station, juice fizzer, or woodworking table. They do not receive negative effects from crafting or repair failures. So there's that one. Recycle Disciple. These sims are rabid recyclers that benefit from recycling and rummaging for bits and pieces. But should they go too long without indulging in their hobby? And then it goes ... So there's another one here as well called Green Fiend. These sims are happiest when living on a green street and will continuously work towards making their environment more eco-friendly. Other one here called Freegan. These sims reject consumerism and prefer to reduce wasteful spending by any means. They enjoy finding reused or thrown away goods and foods. In fact, they have the best luck at finding the highest quality treasures in dumpsters. They may become tense or uncomfortable if they spend too much time earning or spending simoleons. I think for Susie, I think we'll go for Recycle Disciple.
Aww,
Green Fiend, and what was the other one? Maker. These are the ones we're going to go for. She's going to be totally eco lifestyle. So I think my kind of story for the sim is that Susie, she's grown up in the city. She grew up in San Myshuno, and she's like, do you know what? Like, I just want to move somewhere else, somewhere far away from the city, and I just want to create things. I just want to be creative, and San Myshuno wasn't creative enough for her. So she's moved to a kind of industrial town. She wants to make it a better place. She wants to meet new people, and she wants to see how she can leave her mark on the community. Wow, this is the new world. So I've seen this a lot on YouTube, but it's really nice to see it in the flesh. So in total, there are 15 lots. Technically, there's only 11 due to the fact that there's 2 sets of apartment buildings. To be honest, all of the lots that are not filled are affordable, which is pretty good. I've seen a lot of people play in this neighbourhood over here, Grimm's Quarry. So Grimm's Quarry is already quite green. It's already got a very, very good eco footprint. Oh, this one over here is kind of a station. So this is where the old train station is. And I think this is probably my favourite neighbourhood. And then this one over here, Port Promise, is more industrial. So it's got a bad eco footprint. It's industrial. I think we'll go over to this one here, because I haven't seen a lot of people play in this world. So the first pop-up we get is your neighbourhood's eco footprint is neutral. Learn more in the eco footprint lesson. Don't forget to pay your rent on time. So where you usually find the weather, it will tell you what your eco footprint is in the area. So this one's neutral. So at the moment, it could go either way. This is the block of apartments here. To be honest, they look very realistic, and all of the apartment blocks around it as well are of a similar style. So as we can see, there is some rubbish kind of building up around the apartment blocks here. And obviously, the more you change in the world, the better your apartment will become. This apartment's here. This is obviously where you get your post and mail. And then this is our apartment here. I'm not sure if this comes with Eco Lifestyle or whether it comes with the new base game update that came, but we've got this new no trespassing thing, and I haven't seen anyone mention this, so you can lock the door obviously as normal, but there's this new no trespassing where you can disallow friends, disallow neighbours, or disallow solicitors. So this affects all welcome wagons and all challenge event NPCs' ability to come to your Sim's front door or not. So that's actually quite interesting, because I know a lot of people hate the welcome wagon, and to be honest, so do I. Well, look at this apartment here. This is really nice. The wallpapers are lovely. I think they're really jazzy. I think these chairs here are gorgeous. We'll just take a look around the apartment first. I love this shelving unit and this new console table for your television. Through here we've got bathroom. That looks like a new toilet, new sink, new shower, new mirror. Again, new wallpaper as well. And then this said that it had 2 bedrooms. This is very dark. So this is a single bedroom. I'm guessing this is the other bedroom. Yeah. So this is another single bedroom here. So we've got this guy showed up here. So it says, hey neighbour, do you want to learn how you can make a difference? If you've got a minute, I'd love to chat with you about how your votes can help make this neighbourhood more green. So we'll learn about voting green. So this guy's name is Knox Greenberg. So he says, welcome to Evergreen Harbour. My name's Knox, and not to toot my own horn, but people regard me as a bit of an eco master around these parts. Okay, Knox, calm down. And I utterly love talking about living the eco lifestyle. Did you know that you can vote on Neighbourhood Action Plans? They're called N.A.Ps for short. If you want to help get our neighbourhood to a better eco footprint, there are lots of great options you can help me in supporting. Do it for the trees. So there's green initiatives, eco-friendly appliances, clean energy production. Voting is easy. You can vote at either a public voting board or even at your own mailbox. No excuses to dodge voting. Just make sure you have enough influence points. I've given you a few to get you started. Voting ends on Monday at 6 o'clock. Check the Simerodge panel for more info. Thanks for the info. Show me our neighbourhood voting board. So I'm guessing this will show me where it is. Okay, it's here. So the projected winner is eco-friendly appliances. So if we click on it, you can see what different neighbourhood action plans we get. So this is how this will affect the neighbourhood that you're in. Eco-friendly appliances is winning, and I like how it's already got votes in there. As soon as you move into the neighbourhood, it's already got votes in there, so you're not starting from the bottom. At the moment it's Sunday at 11:54, so they've given you just over a day, so it's not too long of a wait either, which is pretty good. So it says, neighbours, I think we could all benefit from a good N.A.P, one that promotes even the smallest changes to help make a difference. Together we can push to fix our neighbourhood one appliance at a time. Let's take action into our own hands by making handling skill and influence easier to get by using green upgraded appliances or by repairing any appliance. This one's Foodies Unite. So the basic one for this is creating different styles of cooking. This one is fun-loving community. They'll be rewarded by doing comedy, mischief and video gaming. No one's liking this one. Green initiatives. So you donate with your utility bills and then you can fund more planting for trees, hedges and more. This one is modern development in conversation. So this one is putting funding towards changes in the district, so helping to upgrade the apartments, railways and towers. This one is power conservation, so limit your household's overall consumption of power. And then this one is upcycling. For my sim anyway, I think she should go for upcycling. So here next to Simerodge, so this is where you usually find all your traits and stuff. So it will tell you the neighbourhood action plans here. It will tell you how many influence points you get, and you can repeal an action plan if you don't like it as well. Father Winter is voting, as you can see. So I've learned the secret to getting influence. After I got a job as a civil designer, the influence just started rolling in. The promotion I got last week didn't hurt either. I heard that promotion in your job can give you a boost. It sounds like if you get promoted at work, you get influence points in the civil designer career. So I believe there's a few new careers in this pack. So there's civil designer here. So as the civil designer, get involved in planning and designing solutions to all kinds of environmental problems, and chat to your fellow Sims about how to make their world a better place to live in. So there's career branches, and so you can get green technician or civic planner, or there's a new freelancer career, so the crafter career. But I think we'll go for the civic planner. Okay, so we've got this other person showed up at my door. So this is Bess. So this is the person that appeared in the trailer for Eco Lifestyle. So it says, "Hey champ, I'm your new neighbour Bess. So you like money, right? Let's talk. I'm going to let you in on a little secret about how things work around here." So I think it's quite good that these people show up to your house. They kind of tell you the kind of direction you should be going in, because without that I don't think people would directly go to the voting board if they didn't know a lot about the pack. So it says, cool. Thanks for the ear, champ. Bess Sterling at your service. And let's just say I'm a bit of an entrepreneur when it comes to business dealings. Do you want to make some quick money fast? Of course you do. And you know I'm your go-to sim, so let's go get this bread. The more we get into dealing with some serious simoleons here, the more we'll need to start voting on Neighbourhood Action Plans. Do you know about those? There are some prime initiatives for us moneymakers to vote for. So there's modern development, tech support, promote creative arts. But don't get caught N.A.P-ing on your right to vote. Get it? I've given you a few influence points from my personal stash to get you started. You can vote at either a public voting board or even at your mailbox. The Nox guy is kind of voting for more green initiatives, and Bess is voting for more development. She's more into the money side of things. Again, we've got more influence points. We've got 10 more influence points, so we can vote again. So we'll see if anything's changed. So it looks like some people have been voting again. I think I'm going to vote for the upcycling thing again. Bess isn't going to be happy with me. I don't think she wanted me to do that. I believe you can gain influence points by meeting people and just chatting to people. You can convince people to support certain N.A.Ps, so obviously we're going to do the ones that we want to do. I just love the detail in this pack, like all the bits of rubbish around. This over here is the community lot, in which you can also vote on changing. So there's a voting board there. So there's two separate voting boards. So there's one for the Neighbourhood Action Plan, and the other one is to change your community lot into something that you want. We will travel to the community lot. I'll show you that. Okie dokie. So this is the community lot here. Now, as you can see, this world is very detailed. I love this train station. This is the voting board for the community space products. You can also vote for neighbourhood action plans in this section here, but you can vote for community space projects, which you can't do on the other board that we were at near our house. You also need influence points for this too. There are 3 different types. So there's community garden, there's a maker's space, and there's a marketplace. We need to get more influence points here. So this person is dumpster diving. Also, this person is a master crafter, Tina Tinker. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of influence points just by chatting to Tina there. I think what we'll do is we'll vote on some community spaces and see what we get. I think we'll do the maker's space first. You need to find things in the trash in order to use the recycling machine. The good thing about this lot as well is that it has toilets or dive for deals. This is not really a concept that we're used to in the UK. I wouldn't go anywhere near my bin. Okay, so what did she get? Let's see. She found $4. Wow, okay. Great. Every time you dive for deals, it refreshes itself. So you have to wait a little bit of time in order to go and dive for deals again. But we should probably go home, make some food, go to sleep and stuff, and then wait for 6 o'clock, and then once it comes 6 o'clock we can see what initiative we get. We'll head home, get our skills up, and then we will see what nap we get. Okay, so my sim is currently at work. It's 5:30 p.m. in Sims World, And obviously the community vote for the Neighbourhood Action Plan finishes at 6 o'clock. So we'll see what Neighbourhood Action Plan we get, and then we'll start this Let's Play maybe in the next part. Voting is now closed. Power conservation received the most points from the community and will take effect immediately. So it says limit your household's overall consumption of power by avoiding overuse of electronics. Step 2, sacrifice one teensy weensy day per week without power. The Landgrab Power Company even agreed to give a discount on utility bills for this. Failure to conserve a satisfactory amount of power for your household size, as defined by the board of N.A.P, will result in a daily fine. Please thoroughly enjoy your day. This seems very much rigged by someone. The different neighbourhood action plans change every week. I think what you can do is you can go to someone and ask them to basically agree that the neighbourhood action plan wasn't good enough, and you can ask to change it. We didn't get the one that we wanted, which is a shame, but I guess we will just have to wait for the next one. We've got to give up power for one day a week, otherwise we'll get fined. What we're going to do in the next part is maybe try to repeal that action plan, which is what we can do. Voting starts for the next one on Friday at 8 o'clock. So currently it's Monday, so we've got a few more days till that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed kind of this introduction to Evergreen Harbour and into Susie's life here. We'll go into a bit more detail into her career maybe next time, when we may do some more dumpster diving and see what that's like. I will see you on the next video, and if you do buy the pack today, then please enjoy playing it, because I think it's going to be a really good pack. So as I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy playing this pack, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!